Hey.
I need to speak with you.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
I need to speak with you.
Alright. What's up?
Let's do this indoors somewhere. Sure. We're right here anyway.
Is everything alright? What is this?
I don't know.
But you were wanting to say?
I want answers.
To what?
I know that you are hiding something. In fact, I know that you've made a deal. And you lost your chance to tell me that you cannot tell me what that deal is because you had the opportunity. I thought of all people. Perhaps me or Maeve would be somebody that you could trust in this situation, but I am so tired of all of you choosing to work with them before leaning on the rest of us. You, Willow, Edith, I'm tired of it.
Willow and Edith
I want answers. Where is Bork?
I don't know. I don't know.
I really, truly thought that you weren't one to lie.
I'm being serious. I don't.
They like to do it in twos. It's very obvious they each pick two that they like.
Even if that's the case, that doesn't mean I know where he is.
Then what was the deal that you made?
I have to stay in the city.
What?
You wanted my side of the deal. That's my side of the deal.
You weren't even in the city the other day. You're at your balloon.
Apparently the balloon counts.
Oh, okay. Right. Of course, your balloon counts. The balloon that's not in Asperwick that's over important. Sure, yes, that's, yeah, sure. Do you think I'm an idiot?
No, I don't. Does the balloon really not count?
I don't think it counts. I wouldn't say it counts. Typically, when people talk about Porton and here, it's Porton is where you and Willow lived, and here is where the rest of us lived. I just want the truth.
Or what? What'll you do?
Walk.
Where to?
Walk. Towards the jail.
What?
Towards the jail. Go. In. In! Side. Left. Side. Don't touch the door. Maybe if you decide to actually answer my questions and give me the truth, we can talk about the next steps. But until then, I'm not going to just sit back and let all of you ruin any chance that we actually have of getting out of here. I'll be back.
It's blank. No. Just... Why don't I just break out? Help, please. Help. Please. I don't know what he wants. I don't know what he wants me to tell him. Think. What does he want? What can't he know? Marv! Please! Marv! Marv, please let me out of here, please! I could just... Why? No, it's fine. No. They can't get close. They can't know. Why can't they know? so cold in here. What do I write? What do I tell him? What do I do? What do I say? It hasn't even... I don't know how long it's been. But it surely hasn't been long enough. How long can I last in here? I can't. But how do I know they... No, if they could read our minds, they would know by now. I have to be able to trust them, and I... Is it worth it? I'm still in here. What are they all doing? No, so long as I don't touch it, it's fine. Where could the others have gone? Where did they go? What are they doing? Think. If they try go out looking for him, they're not gonna have much luck. Their best shot is to interrogate me. Marv already knows. Maeve already knows. Willow already knows. What Marv said, I just wanted to keep people safe. I just wanted to help. I finally found some place I felt like I could belong again. And now it's crumbling right before my eyes. Is this worth it? If I tell them, and they're not doing what they said, then Bork could be in trouble. What do I have more faith in? have more faith in my neighbors than I do the gods, but if that's the case, then why did I... How much longer are they gonna make me wait in here? It's freezing. I don't... Ugh. What circumstance would we have to be in for me to have to talk to them and tell them? If I was lied to, if I trust them more. I just wanted to make sure everyone was okay. But there's a shot I might have distracted everyone while the magician fortified the barrier. Actually fortified it. I didn't want that to be the case, but is that really it? What's more likely? That the magician lied? Or that the magician told the truth? They write because they don't wish to be monitored by the others. They can't track what they write. But just because they can't track it doesn't mean that it's inherently good. Do I tell them? Just what does he have planned?
I was honestly expecting that your god would show up and do something to me, so the fact that that hasn't happened is sort of hilarious.
Why would anything happen to you?
Did you answer the question?
You didn't really give me a question, so I answered what I could.
Okay.
Is this the right one? No, this is not the right one.
Where is Bork?
I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't. He could be literally anywhere within the boundaries.
Why? You trust this? Which one of them told you? Which color? Just tell me the color.
Wouldn't that just be the same as giving the name?
Oh my gosh. Right.
Where is he? Where did he go?
To have a plan in mind. I hope it went well.
I don't even know.
I tried my best. Another traveler.
Yeah,
Swear to God, if this one's pink. Oh, it's Sil.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
Where is Marv going?
Sorry.
nap? I don't know. I'm not his keeper. That came off really rude. I am so sorry.
No, it's... What the hell am I supposed to do?
Something troubling you?
Why are you talking like that?
Talking like what?
Like you care. Like you guys...
What? Look, I may throw glitter at people's eyes and come off a little harsh, but like, I think it's good to care at least a bit.
I think I care a little too much at times. It's not quite out of character. I'm aware. If you need to talk, let me know. You can just grab me. Easy as that.
What am I supposed to do? What now? And nothing's happening. They can't read our minds. And they aren't always hearing us. What if something really did happen to him? And he's all alone out there and... he would have just reset and come back. And he hasn't yet, so he should be fine. I don't... I don't... Should I just tell them? Up front, just tell them? They deserve to know, don't they? I don't... Knock knock, I guess.
Hello?
Hey, sorry, you're kind of the only person in the area that I saw. Yes or no?
What?
I need an answer to a question, and I can't decide yes or no.
I don't know if I'm qualified to answer if I don't know the question.
You don't need to know the question.
I don't... Well, still, given everything that's been happening, I don't really want to drive you to do something that I can't trust.
Alright. Sorry to bother you.
Good luck with everything.
In town.
Don't make any rash decisions. We all care about you.
And I care about you guys too. That's... Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Really? Now? Are you serious? The stage keeps getting better and better.
Maybe we don't want them to.
Agreed.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Do I tell them or not? And if we all die, then... No, I don't... Every time I take a step over there, it's like I got another one pulling me back saying, what if? What if they're right? What if the barrier will collapse? What if saying something puts Bork at risk? What? And what if they're wrong? Then Bork has been out there for who knows how long, putting up... I don't even know. Made of amethyst. I just want something real.
I say we go then, I mean. I don't think we have any other option.
I'm not against it. Just to get an idea of things.
Mm-hmm.
Installed a knocker. How sweet. Hi, Sil.
I'm ready to talk.
Right. Me? Marv?
Both of you, I guess. If
Would you
Marv is
like
okay
to
with that.
speak?
I don't care.
Not the answer I was looking for. Would you like to come inside?
If you wouldn't mind.
It's a bit dreary out, please. We've got a table if you'd like.
No, it's, I don't know where to start. I thought I was ready, but now I'm not sure.
We've got time. In fact, I'm working on my patients recently, so this is perfect.
You were right. I have been lying to you all this entire time.
I know.
How much do you already know?
Just what you told me. And what Fate said.
What did... Oh, right.
Is there more we should be aware of? For the benefit of the town, if anything.
Contacted by who? No, should I say what?
Maybe when Edith comes back.
She's listening.
Bork and I were both contacted by the magician.
Mm-hmm.
They told us that they're all trapped here. Not in the same way we are, but they're trapped just as much as we are. They have little authority here, and because of that, when the Emperor expanded the barrier, it made it unstable and likely to collapse on everyone.
Right, and you believe all that hubbub?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I've learned quite quickly that believing words that come out of those things' mouth aren't entire truths.
Then I guess it's a good thing the magician doesn't speak. They write to avoid the ears of the others. They can hear each other.
Yeah, and they can all hear us too, I'm well aware. That doesn't make whatever they've written to you any less of some cleverly distracted guys to push you to do something that you probably shouldn't do. Oh, let's think about this. What happened the last time two of us were prompted to work with a god? And sure, maybe the two of you did it very willingly, it seems, rather than being forced into it, but quite frankly, doesn't that make it all the worse? What if this is something that will, in fact, collapse the border upon us all, killing us, and you two are just... Sure, we believe you, because the last time this happened, this worked out so well.
Marv, you have to have some grace. Some.
No,
He's not
I
wrong.
absolutely refuse.
Well, then you're a hypocrite.
Of course I have. I'm not the one going about still making deals with these things, despite seeing what it did to me. No, you all are, actually. You, in fact, and Willow, and you, and Bork. Despite that I am a walking example.
I was not approached with a expectation to fight.
Yet.
But all of their approaches seem to be different. Not all of them are as bloody as yours. Perhaps the outcome won't be either.
But you're right to be upset and I don't have... I don't know what to say.
It's not good. We can all agree it's not good. It's not what anyone wants. But this just goes back to what I was saying yesterday. Maybe there's an opportunity here.
What do you mean?
I don't know what you did. I was approached by fate recently. I have nothing concrete, but it doesn't seem to be a huge fan of the Emperor, neither am I.
Neither is the magician.
So we're all among a similar understanding.
Oh, I'm sure they would love for all of us to believe that.
I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. Never have I said I trust them. I'm just saying, maybe something good can come out of this. So instead of yelling at people about it, because we've already seen what little good that does, we can work our way through this. Maeve would want the town to work together, no?
Yes.
Well, then let's calm down a little.
Thought I just heard something.
Good to see Theo. He likes to hang around the back of the house.
What are you two doing?
What?
I
We were
noticed
we were
the
just
tea
having a
shop
chat.
was closed, so I started
I'm-
just walking around, but I
Yeah, we were doing
Bork's
that.
not here,
I got
okay?
curious.
Yeah.
He hasn't been here!
Oh.
Oh.
Will people please just
Well,
drop it? I don't know what's going on anymore. Nothing, really? Even with this many people and this much emotion. And with them knowing and you guys probably hearing all of that, nothing, really? Of course. I need to find Bork. But if something happens, they're not gonna believe me. I don't even know if I believe me. This is not a great place for me to monologue to myself, huh? I guess it's just... I'm used to bouncing ideas off of you. Let's bounce some ideas. What's the problem we have at hand? You're missing. I know why you're missing. At least I'd like to believe I do. But if we're going off of the assumption that everything we know is a lie, then it doesn't really matter and we're fucked. No, I am catastrophizing. What would the magician gain from separating us? Is it to keep the town not defended? What is it? And we're not the smartest
think
people
that's
in this
you.
group, so it's not intelligence. It's trust. They did it to Is that why? Make people distrust us even more so that there's less trust to go around? Is that it? That would make sense, right? So then we owe them to tell them everything. Everything.
Oh, it's open.
Oh, they fixed it. Oh, thank God.
Oh, that's a bunch of
So?
more
Oh,
people.
joyous, you found them.
Oh,
Yep.
there goes Fio.
Oh,
Did you want to speak? Did you want to talk?
Yeah, I
you
actually
can
wanted to
stay if
speak
you
with
want.
as many people as I could.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Sorry. I thought I
Okay.
might have.
Does it have
Uh,
something
didn't
to
know
do with
earlier.
these?
I'm not sure what those are, but one of those don't feel right.
One of them was given to me by Briar. The other one was given to me by something else, let's say.
Okay.
Both of these are from Briar addressed to Bork. One wouldn't have happened to have been left over there in front of the door.
I didn't leave anything at the door.
I didn't say you did. These are both from Briar.
I'm very confused.
I'm saying I know you've been taking Borg's mail.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Why
a
are
crime.
you throwing things in the river?
To
Borg
throw you guys
cares
off my
about
trail.
Briar. And what would happen if Briar asked Borg? Do you have a list written down of the different things?
I don't even know what's inside that thing. Well, I know what's inside one of them.
Well, I don't want to touch them. What if they explode?
I think only Borg can open these.
Yes.
That being said, so
Yeah.
two of us already have somewhat of an idea of what's going on, and you know that. Marv read my initial letter, worried about you, before Maeve found stuff out.
Yeah.
Marv read the first page, is what I was told, and nothing more. But, I mean, are you in any less health now that some of us have an idea?
Nope.
And you couldn't tell Briar who was worried sick because anything to make Briar feel better.
I was worried that there would be repercussions, just not to myself. But
And
seeing as
you
we're all
couldn't-
still here, it seems like I was lied to.
I don't know if you were lied to, or if there is some other thing that could happen if knowledge gets out. But it was kind of mean, the way that you treated Briar. And I'm guilty of that too. I tried to cover for you. But when I got this box, I don't know which one it actually is, but one of them, the one not from Briar, and well, also the one from Briar, it seemed like this wasn't the best way to go about things.
No, it's not.
Do you... I was hoping that you and I could meet with Briar privately before any kind of larger public statement, but it seems like that is not an option.
The sooner people know I feel, the better. And I would like to have Marv here as well. If only because I know he'll butt in if I leave anything out.
And he didn't hurt you in any way, did he?
Define hurt.
Verbally, or putting you near iron, or even physically?
Then yes. He
I'm
locked
not
me
sure
in
I
a
want
cell.
that guy around then.
Granted, the bars were no
Okay.
longer there. They were filled in, but the iron door was still there.
So you couldn't get out if you wanted to.
Nope.
If you had a lever, you couldn't exactly just leave because you'd brush up against the door.
Yep.
Okay. That is a lot.
I understand why he did it. I don't blame him.
Do you want to explain yourself first, or are we just going to wait around for Marv to possibly come over here?
I made a deal with the magician.
I know that much. I know it has something to do with the border because you mentioned Bork patrolling around the border, but Bork doesn't necessarily go that far out on patrols all the time
No, he's not
without coming back to
patrolling the
rest for
border.
long periods of time.
He hasn't even been back for days. I don't know. He's not patrolling the border. He's going to each of the corners.
And
then after a week, once he's done, he comes back.
And what happens then?
Hopefully the barrier doesn't destabilize and doesn't crush us all. And hopefully the Emperor, who probably is already listening in, doesn't try to expand the border again.
Well, I don't think it'll be that long till the Emperor makes their next appearance.
Oh, yeah. You alright, Thyme?
Yeah. Sorry, it's a lot. I think I need a second.
It's fine. Take all the time you need.
Time. Thank you. Oh.
Bork and I were just discussing... I don't even remember. And while we were talking, we were over here. Bork spotted the magician out the window over there. Apparently they had been looking for us.
And?
They told us that the barrier was unstable because the Emperor exerted far too much power on the barrier because they're all trapped here. With us. They aren't the ones who trapped us here.
Anytime they leave, they come back
They
here,
come back.
right?
Yep.
That's what Fate told me.
Well, everyone's leaving now.
I
guess it's
need to go check on Thyme.
No, it's fine. Do what you need to do.
And Theo's gone.
And Fio's gone.
So, are you okay?
I don't know.
Do you need some space or time or anything?
What I need is for Bork to come back home.
I hope Bork does. So, I don't know where Briar lives. I don't know if Briar has a home or is homeless or what. I feel like I always see Briar heading on that side of town.
I've seen him over there a few times, yeah.
Mostly on that side of town, mostly on the path that like the school and the jail are on. That Bork offered Briar a bed here, right?
I did not. Wait, did I? That sounds familiar. Possibly? I don't know.
Like, I mean, those two are very close. I don't know how they would define their relationship. But you saw how Edith was with Maeve and Marv.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to give Briar any comfort?
I was scared. I was too scared to consider that.
I understand. I was scared that in telling you that how do I say this? That it might cause some harm to you because I blame myself for what happened with Marv. And at one point
I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, you're fine. I want to be there for you. I do, but I don't know if it's a good idea or not. You're not doing the best right now. You're not making the best choices towards others. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's, it's like you're a different person than the one I met in Port Town.
I'm sorry for changing.
It's not your fault for changing. Sometimes people grow apart. Change is a part of life. We can't just be constant. Nothing is constant. Except, I guess, the stars in the sky, the fact that the sun comes up every morning and sets every evening.
Fio really
If you
did
think
predict this, didn't he?
I think some ways Fio is quite the oracle,
Yeah.
but I'm going to go where I think that Briar is sleeping, and Briar might not be there.
Okay.
And I just hope it's in one of the beds and not on the bench, because it seems like Briar is someone who punishes themselves for something that I don't know. I don't know Briar. Briar's not even a freaking chef.
No, he's not.
So I guess I don't really know any of you.
We've only been here for, what, a month? 2 months? We can't expect to know each other that well.
I don't know, but it seems like we should know. I feel like I know more about fate than Briar right now.
I'm sure if you asked, Briar would tell you.
I know. But I don't know if the time is right for that information.
I guess that's up to you then.
I'm gonna leave these here for board. Actually, hey, because I know where I got one of these. You said that fate was over at this table, right?
Yeah.
We'll put them both here. And I guess one of them's from both fate and Briar now. Since you
Alright.
threw it in the river. But yeah, let me God, I guess I might be making a trip down to the mayor's house after all, because I think Maeve's not the one necessarily reading my letters to Maeve at first.
It's not.
I figured. Well, I'll see you around.
Please make it back safe. Please.
So, greetings.
Hey. I need to talk to you.
You sound... I see. I am here. What is it?
Follow me.
As you wish.
Just sit down wherever you feel comfortable. It doesn't matter.
Well, I can very much stand too. What is it about?
I've been lying to you all about Bork's whereabouts.
I see. What do you mean by that, then?
I haven't seen him in several days. Because he and I... We got involved in something. No, there's no... Why am I beating around the bush? We got contacted!
By...
The magician.
The magician? What exactly were you told to do? Not blow up something else, was it?
No destruction. Actually, fortification. According to the magician, because the Emperor exerted too much power or force or whatever on the barrier, it's unstable. And it's gonna collapse on us if it's not taken care of. Bork and the magician are out there right now trying to keep the barrier up and working on stabilizing it while I stay here and make sure that nothing happens. I was supposed to keep it a secret because if the Emperor found out, then...
Why are you telling this to me now, then? If you're meant to keep it a secret. If you've been keeping it a secret this whole time.
Because I should have been telling you... I should have told you guys this from the start. I said I would say something if I was reached out to. You don't understand just how far I was willing to go to keep this lie up.
You certainly did cover it up with many more lies, it seemed. How do I know this isn't a lie too? Oh. Would this be from... I see. Well, that's proof in itself. I'm not too familiar with magical artifacts.
It was something that was given to both Bork and I, and I would show you the card, but I don't have it.
The card? They gave you another card?
Yeah, we have the card.
Oh, that's a reassuring piece of news, at least.
I don't know if it is.
What?
The magician said that the church and the room under it has nothing to do with them.
Oh. Or maybe they simply had no knowledge of it, just like how the Jester knew nothing about the barrier.
Probably.
The others might.
Marvin
What?
and Willow are pissed at me, understandably so.
I assume you told them too.
Not before getting thrown in a cell.
Thrown in a cell? What?
Don't worry, Marv took out all the iron bars.
I see, but I'm more worried as to why they threw you in a cell.
Because I wasn't being honest. Because Marv gave me a chance to tell him and I didn't take it.
Simply for lies, I suppose that can happen.
I didn't get hurt. I'm fine. I think it was mostly to scare me more than anything, and it worked.
Well, And then you told them the truth.
I told them what I could before when I was trying to tell Marv and Edith that we got interrupted by eavesdroppers, and then I told Willow, and Willow went looking for you.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
I see. I suppose I'll seek her out later.
Yeah.
Do you know what... I'm sorry, I'm still caught on the fact the barrier could collapse on us all?
Yeah. If the barrier were to continue, or were to shrink and continue shrinking, if any of us are caught on the outside of it, we will die. And if the barrier completely closes in, then no matter where we end up, we will just be caught in endless cycles of death.
No escape. Huh.
No. Not for
As the
us,
magicians
not
say.
for the animals, not even for the gods.
Pardon. Not even for the gods?
They're trapped here. Just like we are.
But we saw the Jester get out the other day.
And then get pulled right back in once we couldn't see them. That's why they appeared right behind us. They can only go so far.
So this barrier isn't their doing?
No.
What about the deaths and revival then?
I don't think they have anything to do with that either.
So there's another party involved.
Probably. But that's if...
One we haven't found.
That's if all of what I'm saying is true and I'm not just spewing more lies again.
Well, do you think you're telling the truth now? Do you think I can trust you on all this?
I don't know. I can't trust myself. I can't expect you to trust me.
Do you want me to trust you?
What I want is for everyone to be safe. And I don't know if I just screwed that up or not.
By speaking of your deal.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem anything has happened yet. At least the gods, the tarots, aren't omniscient, are they?
No, I don't think they are. They're forces of nature, from what I can from what I can tell, just with consciousness, I guess. I don't know how to describe it.
That's fair. It's hard to describe a god. So, this is where Bork's been this whole time, all the way out there?
Yeah.
With the barriers, the magician?
Yeah.
I see. So none of the gifts have gotten over, I would assume?
I've stored them away in his stuff. They are all safe. Including the box I threw in the river.
The box you threw in the river?
I was willing to go so far to keep this lie up. I was willing to claim that I killed Bork.
But that's not true, is it?
No.
I see. Was that what you told Marv and Willow then? Is that why?
No, I did not tell him that. You are the only person I've told that, actually. You're the
see.
one who stayed the longest to hear me out.
I suppose it's understandable the others aren't the most pleased about this.
No, understandably so. I don't blame them.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully in time they won't blame you too. You're simply doing it to protect all of us.
And that's if I wasn't lied to. If I wasn't lied to, then my other theory is that this was just done to make Bork and I untrustworthy to the rest of the city. That's the only thing I think we have in common. People rely on us. People trust us, or trusted us.
Well, trust can always be repaired, built back up again.
But it won't be the same. Not a single... I don't know how long it'll take for the thought of, are they potentially lying to me, to stop crossing everyone's minds.
Maybe that's what the Tarots wish to see. The entertainment. At the very least, I will say, I trust you. I trust you.
You really shouldn't.
And why is that so?
Because I can't think of a time where I've been right here.
Right here.
That I was correct, that I was in the right, that I knew what I was doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything.
There's no need to know everything. It's from your actions. All you've been doing is giving back to the community. Remember the community, the communal chest you set up, the free food, the farms, the shop. All you've been doing is trying to take care of everyone. At least from that, I will say. I trust you. You have been trying to care for this community. Even with your lies, it's simply to keep us safe.
I don't like
Right?
lying. I hate the feeling of lying. I wouldn't lie
Understandably
unless I
so.
felt it was absolutely necessary.
And I can see why you felt it was necessary in this case with the Tarots. And it's alright, truly. You were trying to protect us. I understand that. And hopefully in time, the rest will too.
I don't know what to do next. I don't know if I should talk to anyone, if I should just hide, if I should do anything. I don't know if I should leave and go looking for Borg. Or if I should stay and continue keeping an eye on the city.
If you simply disappear after sharing all that with them, I would assume that would make it look a lot more suspicious.
I guess.
Perhaps a break. Let them cool down, think through it, before they possibly snap at you again. And then talk to them once everything's a little more peaceful. Once they can hear you out properly.
You're right.
Well, how's the wall building going? The fence around the city?
It's done.
It's done. I see. I've seen it around those parts at least.
It's not the strongest or biggest wall, but it'll keep back the average monster.
And it does, thank you for doing so. I would assume you're looking for another project to work on now then, something to keep yourself busy.
Mindlessly busy.
To take your mind off things, I see.
I don't know if I
Or
deserve
perhaps
that,
it would
though.
be... If you deserve... What exactly?
Rest, forgiveness, grace.
Why do you not know if you deserve that? Why do you think you may not?
Because I get the feeling that someone's gonna get hurt because of what I did. I don't like this feeling, and I don't know what to do with it. And I'm so scared that the magician was right. I'm scared that that might be the reality. Because then I've just doomed everyone.
By doing what exactly?
Telling everyone the truth.
How would you have doomed us all by telling us the truth?
Because if the Emperor hears word of the magician trying to fortify the barrier, I don't know, the Emperor will probably lash out again. They lashed out when the magician had us make an observatory.
By getting Marv to blow that up? Yeah. Well, what if that doesn't happen? There's always the other side to this, isn't it? Another possibility? Worrying yourself over that one possibility out of many out there, it's simply going to wear you out.
I'm feeling pretty worn out already.
You've done a lot from all the covering up, convincing us all that everything was normal. I think you deserve a break from that at least. Now that we know the truth too.
I still need to talk to Maeve, and I didn't even get through all of it with Marv. I don't know if he'll want to hear me out, though, which is understandable. I think...
You still will have to tell them at some point the whole thing.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go back to my shop and sit down. Thank you for listening to me and taking time out of your day to deal with this.
Of course. Thank you for sharing. As well, so